Welcome back to HQ. We now live in an era where there's more.
Let's go, man. It's your boy Tay with no intro today. As you can see, I'm at a React to, and I'm currently live on Twitch. Make sure y'all go follow me on Twitch at Tay is here 11. Link will be in the description. But as y'all don't know, the trade deadline was today for football. But we about to see the trades. I know I can't wait till y'all get to us, boy. Ooh wee. Yeah, I ain't see who we got, but I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait, bro. I'm gonna wait. But yeah, let's go see the trades, man. Historical NFL trade deadline, winner and losers. We about to see y'all. Let's go.
Welcome back to HQ. We now live in an era where there's more action more than ever. Here's a look.
Historical trade deadline, most players traded in. Bro, Sauce Gardner went to the Colts. Is crazy. I seen, bro. That's the crazy part, y'all. Like, I seen this stuff while I was at work today. Sauce Gardner got traded to the Colts. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yo.
Yo, you call me, sir?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit you after this reaction. I'm streaming right now. I might be done though.
I'm finna hop in the shower. I'm gonna just text you when I'm out the shower. I was at practice.
Alright, bet.
Alright, brother.
Alright. But yeah, we about to react to this real quick. Let's go.
Look at a historic trade deadline here in 2025.
Oh, bet. I was talking about the Colts. Bro, the Colts just got Sauce Gardner. So, the Colts have Sauce Gardner, the dude from the Vikings they traded for Bynum, I think. Cam Bynum. They got Keenan Moore. They got Tre'Davious Ward from the 49ers. They been had, I think he hurt right now or something like that. I don't know. And they got some other people, bro. The Colts got, oh my God. And they offense, y'all already see how they offense playing right now. Come on now. And they deep, oh my God, that's crazy. That was a good pickup, I'm not gonna lie. Even though Sauce Gardner he ain't been doing too much lately, but it's still Sauce Gardner at the end of the day. So that was a good pickup, I'm not gonna lie. And the Jets, they just got a whole bunch of multiple round picks though. So they can rebuild their team, man. Start from somewhere. Start over, man. Shoot, might as well. Ain't been going how they want to go the past couple years. They still got Garrett Wilson. They still got they got some solid pieces on the offensive side, defensive side still probably. But yeah, they got that was a good trade for the Colts, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And they just lost the past game this Sunday, so they about to bounce back. I'm happy to play with it. Sauce Gardner on Madden, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, man?
26 players traded in season. That's the most in the past quarter century. Big names like Sauce Gardner. Jets offloading big time. I'll give you one more note here. Teams to make the Super Bowl have made an in-season trade in 11 straight seasons, entering this season. Back here with the fellas to go over winners and losers. We'll start with winners, and we start with Pete Prisco.
I love what the New York Jets did. Look, your team stinks with the guys you had, so why not get rid of the expensive guys that help be part of the stink? And you traded them away, and you end up with three first-round picks. Now you have 5 over the next 2 years, and you got a second-round pick to go with it. You are loaded up. You know what you need? Find a quarterback, build it around that guy, and all of a sudden, if you get the right quarterback, and we know the Jets haven't had great success drafting quarterbacks, if they get the right quarterback, sustainable success will come based on what they did today.
They become the Oklahoma City Thunder of the NFL, just acquiring all these picks right here.
Sam Presti.
How'd that,
How'd
that work out for them?
Oh my God. This is crazy. These niggas is loaded with picks, yo. Loaded. This is crazy. I wish I had this junk on fantasy draft. Boy, I had air clear. Boy, I won no cap.
Eventually worked out, but for a long time, it was like, could Presti use them? There's a look at all the draft capital that they've acquired over the next 2 years, in addition to theirs as well. Rand, winner for you.
Is that a misprint?
No.
No, that is the real deal. For me, I'm going to go with the Dallas Cowboys. And simply because we've put so much focus, so much emphasis in terms of them needing pass rush on the edge. And they went the opposite way and got a guy that can be disruptive. Whether he gets home on the sack or not, we'll see that. But having that interior disruptor, like Kyle mentioned earlier, that's the quickest way to the quarterback. And now you have a guy that can not only help defend the run, which they've been bludgeoned in the run game, in their run defense. And so now you have a guy in Quentin Williams who can disrupt, and now he can push the quarterback off the spot to those guys coming off the edge. We saw Clowney be disruptive last night.
Okay, let's look at this, y'all. So, we got Logan Wilson, as you can see. And we got Quentin Williams. Let's go! Y'all can't tell me our team ain't gonna be better than what we've been looking at right now. Come on, y'all. Be honest. So, we got Kenny Clark and Quentin Williams on the D-line. And then we got the rookie that been playing good, Jadari. I can't even say his name, but Clowney. We got some backups. Like, bro, our defense is a little better. I'm not gonna say better, but it's a little better. You know, we still need some DBs. But yeah, the Jacksonville Jaguars, they got Jacoby Myers. You know, we just talk about Sauce Gardner, Rashid, Raheed. Oh fuck. Man, I don't give a fuck about their names, but nah, I'm not gonna lie. This dude from New England, he went to the Seahawks. I'm not gonna lie. The Seahawks is tough. I'm not gonna lie. They just got him. That just made their team even more stacked. So they got Cooper Kupp, Najibma, him, Kenneth Walker, Sam Donald, the tight end. They got a good tight end. Oh my God, and the defense playing lights out too. Oh my God, we might gotta watch out for the Seahawks, man. They got a good team over there, and I think they like 7-2 or something. They only lost 2 games. You know, the Bears got a DN, and then the Chargers got O-lineman. But yeah, who y'all think won in the trade so far today? Let me know. Y'all let me know.
Donovan Ezra-Rock, who had a sack last night. And so these guys are starting to come around, and now you add that piece in there. And then on the back end of that, behind him, you add Logan Wilson, who's been a solid, steady player from his time in Cincinnati, and is one of the better coverage linebackers. He has 11 career interceptions. And so now you add a guy back there to go with Kenneth Murray, and you'll be getting DeMarvin.
Man, we got okay. So they are 6-2, 5-2. See, damn, hold up. I ain't gonna lie. I think we might be cooked. Golly, I don't even think we can make it in the. Man, we gotta make it to a wild card somehow, some way. We got to make it, yo. Hey, refs, start making these teams lose, man. Yeah, I know it. Come on, man. Do y'all job the wrong way. Come on.
Overshawn here back here in a couple of weeks. And so now you have some athleticism and some speed on that second level of that defense.
So again, just before we move on to Kyle's winner, we were sort of establishing whether this move helps the Cowboys now. Pete, I think you already said not this year, moving forward.
Well, I think they're in a big hole right now.
Right. So they're not out of it yet. But
no, but they're not eliminated. But do you, on that, looking at that schedule, do you see them making a run? I don't.
yeah, it's going to be tough. Kyle, what do we think?
Not making a run, but I'll tell you what, they got better as a football team.
Yeah, they did.
Jerry Jones wasn't lying.
Nope.
Yeah, and again, that strong emotion of hope.
You're right. Good call on that one. Kyle, your winner is?
My winner is the Seattle Seahawks. Now, this is a team that has shown up in just absolutely Mike Tyson teams all season long. I mean, they've bludgeoned football teams, and they're going to get better on the defensive side of the ball. Sam Darnold has looked the part all year. JSN, incredible. And now they add Rashid Shaheed, and he gets the opportunity to run by a lot of defenses. And with all the threats underneath for this football team, Clint Kubiak, you and I both know Clint Kubiak, he wants to go downtown with it, but he doesn't.
Yeah.
He hasn't had the express train in his huddle. Now he gets the express train in Rashid Shaheed. I would say change the number, though. 22, that looks terrible.
Bad number.
You're
Looks
going to see
terrible.
22 in
Bad
Seattle.
number.
But this
Kyle.
team, who has been one of the biggest surprises of the football season, gets even better. And I think it's going to be awesome for this team. They won the trade deadline.
Yeah, we looked it up. No single-digit numbers available for Shaheed if he's trying to get that
Well,
done.
there was probably something in the 80s.
He's not going to want that.
No.
No. Nah, not
This
at
is
all.
not 1989.
Not one of
Is
the
22 a
largent
good
number.
Is 22 a good number
With
for a
these
receiver?
kids, I don't know, man.
You just never know with these.
They can go all over the place. All right, let's go losers now. Kyle, we're going to go right back at you. Indianapolis Colts.
Yep, the Indianapolis Colts. And, I mean, 2 first-round picks for Sauce Gardner. I mean, I have a hard time thinking that that's the right move. Look, I understand that your back's against the wall as a management, and you need to prove to this fan base, you need to prove to this team that you're willing to do it.
So you think they should never did 2 first-round picks for Sauce Gardner? I don't know. I feel like he one of them type of players where you got, you know what I'm saying, send a package for. I wouldn't say he's a top. I wouldn't say he's a top 3 DB this year, corner wise. I wouldn't say that. Maybe not even probably not top 5, probably close to top 5. But we still got, you know, some real solid DBs in the league. You know, but I feel like, I mean, they gave a good solid receiver for, and I mean, one first round pick should have been enough. I'm not gonna lie, but 2 is kind of crazy. You could have got somebody else too. You never know, or you could have drafted somebody.
Whatever it takes to go win this division, go have a shot at a playoff run. But this ain't it. 2 first-round picks. You're robbing Peter to pay Paul, right? Is that the phrase, Pete? And that to me spells loser.
Robin Peter Prisco.
Robin Peter
right.
Prisco.
Don't you dare.
We got to find a Paul now. To pay.
My brother.
Yeah, there
I
you
got a
go.
brother.
There you go.
Still have 2 losers left to go.
We'll
Ray,
do
I'm
the
gonna-
Robin, by the way.
I'll come to you. Who's your loser?
I'm going to go with the Pittsburgh Steelers. And for me, it's the simple fact I would have loved to see them target Jacoby Myers. And I thought he would have been a really good compliment to DK Metcalf because to me, he is an upgrade over Roman Wilson. We know Calvin Austin can be a viable threat in the slot, but he's a little guy. And now you would have given Aaron Rodgers a bigger target who is going to be a crisp route runner, who's going to be where he's supposed to be and catch the football. And then that allowed DK to open up things downfield. I would have loved to see that addition to the Pittsburgh Steelers offense.
Pete?
Buffalo Bills. In large part because I think what Seattle did to get the speed in their offense, the Bills needed to do. I would have gone out and got Shaheed if I were the Buffalo Bills. I would have made that happen and added him to the offense because he's a field stretcher. And I know they always say we don't need a number 1 wide receiver, and Shaheed's not a number 1 wide receiver. He's a complimentary guy. But he gives them something they don't have.
Traits.
Field stretcher. He can go down the field. And everybody plays the Bills, you know, with the force field at 25 yards. And at some point, that's
They'll
going
run by it.
That's going to be a problem for them. And so I'm disappointed in that. The other part of it is, you look at the defensive line. You know, you could have made moves to try and get help on the defensive line. They lost Michael Hoyt the other day with a torn Achilles. And, you know, they're going to get guys back, but it would be nice to have had another guy. Why not call on Trey Hendrickson? I mean, if Trey Hendrickson was available and you could get him for a 3, wouldn't you do that if you were the Buffalo Bills?
100%.
Bills were 31st in the NFL in rush per yards at 5.4, given that what you guys talked about in terms of need. There's the graphic right there. It's like I spoke it to existence.
Voila.
A couple of other, though, teams and situations. We did hint and touch upon Kansas City, and we will again, but we haven't really talked about the 49ers, which had the fewest sacks through 9 games with only 11 since 1974. Ran a team that you know well. Did it surprise you?
So who y'all think won the trade and who y'all think lost let me know in the comments. Let me know, cause of course I'm gonna say we won for sure, Cowboys. And who lost? Trade wise, not people that didn't do it, but trade wise, I feel like Chargers, cause like I don't know, I don't really know who that O lineman is. Is he good or what? But like everybody else, they made valuable trades. Like I feel like the Jaguars, they added Jacoby Myers to the receiver room. You got Travis Hunter, Brian Thomas. You got a lot of good pieces. So around Trevor Lawrence, so that's good. But I feel like the Chargers lost because, I don't know. They probably need offensive linemen, but I don't know if who he is or what, not. But I guess so.
John Lynch and company didn't make a lot of a move so far in the depth.
Listen, we're both Niner guys here, Tommy, and I'll just say this. It's only so many moves you can make. They've traded for 3 guys, I believe, already to help them on the edge, and guys just keep getting hurt, and there's nothing you can do. At some point, you just have to say, you know what, guys, we've been aggressive trying to address this position, and we just keep getting guys to go down. We just got to trust our developmental program, our practice squad, and hopefully find someone on the street. But at this point, you can't keep giving away draft picks to solve it right now.
Big injuries, Bosa, and latest Michael Williams, so it's certainly been tough for San Francisco. Robert Saleh's been nice to come back from a coordinator perspective. Kyle, Kansas City, we were talking briefly about maybe addressing the running back position, whether it was Pacheco, Hunt. It didn't just seem like the running back group has been a big key to that offense. They want to go deep. They want to have Rice and Worthy and Thornton out there. What do you think about the champs, AFC champs team?
I think explosion at the running back position, particularly in Kansas City, is a luxury that is just that. It's a luxury. It's not a necessity. And I think with the way that Patrick can expand plays with his legs and the ability to have so many short at the line of scrimmage passes, those are extensions of the run game. They don't need superstars at the running back position, but when a guy like Pacheco is healthy, you get that explosion there. Look, I don't think it's priority number 1 right now for the Kansas City Chiefs. I think they have to shore up their run game at the line of scrimmage with their offensive line before they can worry about who to give the ball to.
Yeah, I would have liked to, and I agree with you. I didn't think they had to hit the home run and go get a Breece Hall type of guy. But I do think they need to address that running back position because Patrick Holmes is the 3rd leading rusher, and he's only 44 yards away from the leading rusher, and that guy has 31 more attempts than Patrick Mahomes. And so anytime Patrick Mahomes is that close to being your leading rusher, that lets you know you have an issue there. And that
is crazy, though. I'm not gonna lie. That's crazy.
Position needs to be addressed. But like you said, it doesn't have to be the home run hitter because in all their success they've had, they've never really had the home run hitter. You just need that guy that's going to be there to get those 12 to 15-yard runs or keep you ahead of the chains, which makes that offense even more dangerous.
Well, they do have the rookie, Smith.
For sure, he can play.
Yeah, and I think as he gets going a little bit more, I think he's going to become a bigger part of the offense. And he can run inside the tackles. He's got the ability.
But you have to remember, even with him, he is a converted receiver who's in his 2nd year playing running back, and that's at the pro level. Now, where I like him is in that old Jet McKinnon role. You bring him in 3rd down, those option choice routes. Like, to me, I don't think there are going to be very many linebackers that can cover him once he gets more comfortable. And
he's got to be able to
Jet McKinnon, that was a good drop
he's
right there.
He's got to be able to pick up the blitz, too, which I don't think he's been great at yet.
Yeah, they even flirted with Clyde Edwards-Helaire last week about getting him back on.
That was desperation.
That was
They're
desperation.
going to bring Pete in.
They could play
running back. You find him anywhere. You know that. Find him anywhere.
Quarterback, Pete Prisco. A recap of today's NFL trades. If you missed it, again, we didn't really talk a lot about Joe Tryon, Shanika, but there you go. Some of the big names.
Y'all see it?
With Trevor Penning right before the deadline at 4 p.m. Eastern. A reminder about the NFL on C.
Y'all see it? Okay. Ooh, we got some good games coming up this week. Ooh-wee. Hey, Seahawks, get my get back. Get my get back for me. You feel me? Get my get back. I need that get back. You hear me? Yeah. But nah, though. That was the video, y'all. I feel like we want to trade. Let me know in the comments section below who won the trade, who lost, and who won. You know what I'm saying? And I will drop more videos coming soon. Make sure you follow all my socials up here. You go see it up top. But make sure you follow all my socials. Make sure you follow me on Twitch. I am currently live right now. At Tay is here 11. You know,